I'm Natasha Lawrence. I'm a single mum of 3 boys, aged 14, 11 and 8. And I have a franchise with Travel Counsellors, and I've been self-employed for about 12 years. Being self-employed gives me so much flexibility. It allows me to not miss nativities, go to sports day, be there for them whenever they need me, but at the same time still be me, still be independent and still have a really good business and enjoy something that I really enjoy doing. But my children are really important to me, so obviously being able to spend time with them when they get home from school, to do the school run, to take them to school, that's all really important to me, and being a travel counsellor and being self-employed allows me to do that. When I became a single parent about 5 years ago, it was quite a shock to the system. So I just adapted. Childcare, I would say, it is very expensive. Once I was separated, I struggled with the nursery fees. It was almost like you were going to work to pay the nursery fees. So for me, it worked better to use a combination of maybe 1 day a week nursery, but then work a couple of evenings and a bit at the weekend or when I didn't have my boys, so that I could keep my nursery fees to a minimum. If you are disciplined and you're prepared to work when suits you, that might mean working when the children have gone to bed for 2 or 3 hours. Generally speaking, it fits in really well. I think the boys are quite happy with how it all works. And it's just juggling, but then I suppose as a mum or a dad, you're constantly juggling anyway. If you do decide to start your own business, obviously the number one is HMRC, that you need to make sure that you're on top of your national insurance stamps, making sure that you have an understanding of general tax. My advice would be, as soon as you work self-employed or have a franchise, you should take on an accountant straight away, so that once a year you are getting the best advice and you're not getting into trouble with the tax man. But you must make sure you see people. You mustn't just sit at home behind your desk. All of those things when you're self-employed are so important. Don't just sit behind your desk, get out there. I would say being self-employed means I'm extremely flexible around my childcare. I very rarely work half-term. I very, very rarely work weekends when the boys are with me. We're always doing lots of fun things or relaxing at home. I wouldn't have the flexibility that I have now with the children and around the children if I was working for somebody. But just because you become a single parent, whether you're male or female, it doesn't mean that the opportunities aren't out there for you.